This is me, Waqas. We are getting upset. We are getting furious. We are getting angry. And whenever we get furious and angry, we lose control on ourselves. We lose control on our emotions. We lose control on our thinking. We lose control on our behavior. And all of us want to control our angerness. All of us are always telling others why you are getting so upset, so angry quickly. But whenever it comes on us, we behave in the same way. So today, my objective is to share with you something scientifically, that why we get angry, why we are behaving in that very moment with anger, and we get furious and we lost control on ourselves. We don't understand how we are behaving. We don't understand what we are saying, what words we are using. Are we hurting someone? But no, we don't understand. We only know at very moment that I am hurt. I am upset. We don't realize, we don't analyze that why it happened. And this is what we need to change. If we want to control our anger, we need to understand why we get angry, why we get upset so quickly that we lose control. So now I'm going to do a small exercise with you. I want you to listen the sound of a flick, which I am going to do. Just listen the sound of the flick and focus on it. Here you go. You listened? Again. I'm going to do it again. Listen to it and focus only on this sound. It's now almost 4 seconds. If I ask you, when you was focusing on the sound of this flick, did you hear anything else around you? Did you felt anything around you? And I'm sure your answer will be no. Why is it? Because you was focusing only on this sound. And while you was focusing on this sound, you did not realize what's happening around you. Even you did not see on your screen when you was seeing this video and you was focusing on the sound, you did not even realize what is there in the rest of the screen. This is exactly what happens when we get angry. Someone said something, we focused on that very moment, on that point. We ignore anything else. We stop. We totally forgot what are our surroundings. We totally ignored if there are anybody else talking. We only started focusing on that one thing which made us upset, which made us furious, which made us angry. And we consistently focusing on this point, lose our control and start behaving negatively with anger without realizing how we are negatively impacting others. Let's assume for a moment our getting angry was right. Someone else was wrong, 100%. Now, with this assumption, do I need to behave in the same way the other was doing it, then what's the difference between me and the other? There is no difference. He lost his control because he was focusing only on one point. He might be, or she might be, provoking you or me to behave in this way, because psychologically, when we start focusing only on one point, we lose control. I'll give you another example, and you can experiment this as well. If you see any of the let's talk about a TV mechanic. I remember I was with one of the TV mechanics, and he was trying to fix the fault of my TV. And he started doing multiple things, but he was not able to reach to the point. And I was standing beside him for an hour and two, and I was also started thinking that does this man knows what to do, how to fix the fault? This man, after struggling for an hour or two, this man said, leave this. And he picked up, he asked the guy, bring the tea for me. And he started talking to someone else. And when he was talking with someone else, he said, oh, let me try this. And believe me, when he went back to the TV, he just spent a minute and he was able to fix the problem. Now, when I reflect that incident in my mind and I compare it with this example of sound of a flick and focus, this becomes true, and this becomes very clear for me that what was the reason that man was not able to fix the fault for an hour or two, because he was focusing only on one point which he had in his brain, that this is the problem, while that was not the problem. He was focusing only on that point. And when he get relaxed, when he started talking with someone else, he broadened his views, his brain stopped focusing on one point, and he got an idea that he needs to try something else. It's the same thing. Whenever we start feeling ourselves stuck on a point and start feeling angry, take a deep breath. Look around you and behave differently. I urge you, practice this. Experiment these specific examples which I have given you, and you will notice that this will make a difference. You will be able to control your anger. You will be able to control your furiousness, and you will become more powerful, more positive. You will throw the other people, those who are trying to provoke you, out of your way. Let's try it. Let's control our anger and make a difference. Until next time, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.